Hey guys, Stealth here, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where we're continuing to fight against the debt. We currently have 100 million in debt in this campaign, or this map, if you will. There's a lot of people waiting to go from one station to the next, and my trains are doing, well, they're doing alright. Especially the Gainesville-Patterson runs are quite profitable, 500,000 a year. We have, I think, Patterson coming in. Also doing about, well, this is about doing 1 million a year, not bad. And the debt, if it wasn't there, we'd be making a small profit, but of course I did buy some new vehicles. Talking of new vehicles, we have the Airbus and yet another engine. Now this episode I want to focus on connecting the oil well here with the refinery over there with Patterson. I'm going to continue to grow out Patterson. We're going to need to do a bit of manual road building for that though. How fast can my trucks go? That's an interesting question, because then I need to know what sort of road I need to build. How fast can you go? 80. Okay, so 80 for the moment is enough. Oh, hang on, there does not need to be an electric tram line here. And we're going to go through the cheap end here. That's getting more expensive because I need to fill up the terrain. There we go, we can use that. And now I need to connect it to this one as well. The question is, do we go direct? So from there to there? I think that would be the most efficient. The question is, what is going to be cheapest? Because cash at the moment is not really my friend. And there is a bit of hillious terrain over here. Hillious? Hilly. Close enough. That'll do. Okay. So where do we need to drop it off? Industry. That would be here. This one should cover that, mostly. Set up a few depots. Large truck station here. Large truck station there. I'm going to take the stuff from over here to here and then drop off the finished product there. So this is going to be my Patterson fuel line. Alright, how much does Patterson accept? 240. That's quite a lot. Let's invest in 5 of these big guys. Patterson fuel, off you go. Train lines are all profitable, with the exception of Patterson Laredo. We finished, well, he sort of fixed that previous episode. It seems like he's not quite profitable yet. It's about breaking even. Cha-ching. Now it's making a profit, but it departed last year. I know that sounds weird, but yeah. Okay, does this know? Yep, line usage, correct. Line usage, yes. These things are probably empty. It's going to take this thing a while to fill up with enough oil so that we can get this thing going. This could be a pretty profitable line. Look at this, we're getting high rise. Land value $500 per square meter. Interesting. Gainesville-Patterson, 109 people. Wow. Where's the other Peterson? Yep, this one. Depot. I'm going to add at least one more wagon to that. Full, full, full. Yep, this thing continues to do very well. Okay, what do we have? We have 3.4 million, give or take. Oh, this is one of my Zephyrs. Aha. Train 6. How old are you? 12 years. So you still have a good lifespan left. I think these were the cheapest, yes? 242. Well, these are slightly cheaper. What's your top speed? 177. Here we go. Is it pretty? Hell no. Does it work? Probably. Am I broke? Absolutely. Alright, go. Where are you? Oh, that's the Laredo line. Yep, made a profit. This thing's struggling to get up to speed now. Well, they're gonna have to space themselves out a little bit. We have 125 people waiting here, and the number's still going up. That's impressive. Some high rise over here. Oh, the engine's barely strong enough to get this whole thing moving. At least at a decent speed. We're gonna have to do something about that, potentially. $78. That's pretty much where it's topping out at. That's too slow. I'm gonna need more. Oh good. The first Patterson oil is being transported. And the first Patterson fuel is waiting. Alright, show me. 400k. It's not fast enough. That's the problem right here. It's not fast enough. We're about to go into debt again. Because we are about to pay 2.5 million in loan interest. See, if I wouldn't have bought those new vehicles, I would have made a small profit. So it can be done. 70 people, good job. What sort of speeds do you get up to? Because if this thing is going to be markedly faster than this one, then we need to do something about that. Or they're going to be waiting for each other. Show me. 500. We need faster trains. That's what we need. First fuel is about to be delivered to Patterson. Thing's taking the scenic route though. But whatever, as long as it can get to the industry, that's fine. How much are you costing me a year? Oh, you're already making money. Oh, that's good. Where is he? Here. No, that's a tram. Oh, he's coming in from this side. Ching, 22. That's not bad. How about you? You're only carrying 2? You're carrying 2? You're carrying none? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence, now does it? There's 27 units of fuel, or sorry, oil waiting. Here comes the truck. You're costing me 52 a year. That's perfectly doable. Bring it. Let's make sure that these things don't clog up their stations for too long. Vehicles, waiting time 1 minute. Ah, there we go. Now fuel production's picking up. How much do you have left? 28. Fine. Making a bit of money. We're still about to break even this year. Ish. $1.22. 235. We're making a profit. $74, that's not a bad run. Picked up the fuel. And did we? Well, 133. Yep, profitable. It's going to be sketchy. This section of road is slowing everybody down. Yep, we made a profit. 600k last year. I'm declaring a victory. Tell me, what are you gonna make from that run? For some reason, this thing picks a really unusual route. It's over... Where are you? Where? Oh, here you were. Here you are. About to make it to the destination, which is a bit crowded. Not bad, not bad. So we should be seeing a bit more industry over here, which means more jobs. More jobs means more people need to go over there. That's what I want to see. More people go over there, more people need trains. More people need trains, I get more cash. Easy. How much is that line making me? Well, not bad. 221. Considering these vehicles cost me, what, 3? 430. That means that one vehicle... Actually, that's not entirely true. Anyway, the line's going to quickly be paying for itself if it keeps this up. Let's see, is this the only industry that we need to service? Not really, but it covers more than most of it. It's just that if it would take this, it would be far easier. So we're gonna delete that one. Oh, never mind. It picks its own route. Okay. Fair. Well, it made a profit last year, albeit not a large one. How about us? Yeah, we're making a profit. What's our most profitable line, I wonder? Huntington Beach and Huntington Denton. These ones? Not terribly. Okay, you're getting sold off. Laredo finally picked up and is making money. Looky here, we made $1 million. Haha, no we didn't. Okay, sold off the vehicle. Not bad, 90 out of 251. I can do the same thing for Gainesville. So, well actually there is one problem. The vehicles are running full from here to here, and empty from here to there. If I were to do the same thing for Gainesville, I would have vehicles running full here, full there, empty all the way over there. That's a long stretch of empty running. I don't like that. Let's repay a bit of our debt. We can always take it out later if we need it. It's not going to reduce our interest by that much. But any little bit will do. 60. 17k only. Why? Probably spent most of its year traveling. 105 units waiting. Not bad. Still, there are lots and lots of people waiting here, but they're all spread out across these lines, so this seems to be working fine. On these lines we have plenty of transport capability for these people. But I still don't like this one much. How much are you worth? 461. It's not a whole lot. For 461 plus potentially a loan. See, I want fast. Fast is good. Especially in this game. In fact, fast is better. Because the faster people are getting transported to their destination, the more they're going to pay. These engines are really expensive. You're not getting that much of a speed boost out of them. This one's the most... Well, yeah, this is the most speed that I can gather. 201. 113, 160 for 1.74 million a year. I cannot afford 10 million now, though. 200, 105, 105, and 140. Well, the 140 might be better than what I have now. Let's see, what's your tractive effort? Does it say that? Power rating poor. Yeah. This one's gonna have a better power rating. I'm not exactly sure what your tractive effort is, because I cannot buy the vehicle anymore. But right now you're not making as much as you could be. Okay, I'm gonna let this thing run. When it comes back, I'm gonna sell it off. How much do you go for? 75, 80. Power rater, mediocre. So this one's just loaded down too heavily. There's too many people on. Or too many wagons on. Not bad, not bad. Making 1 million. Do we have a split here? Yeah, we do. Okay. This is the super heavy one. And go. I know I just dumped 90 passengers out in the middle of nowhere, but hey. Luck of the draw. Okay. So, something fast. That's gonna be this. Because that's the alternative is the Metroliner, which is ridiculously expensive. Also very, very quick. Ooh, do I go with this? Extra fare express trains between Washington DC and New York City. Used self-power. Okay. This might be my solution. If it doesn't work, I can always sell it off. Hello, bank manager. Shit, I don't have enough. Great. Okay, we're gonna pay it off as much as possible. Wait for the new year to come around. So our loan interest is gonna be, well, at the least we can get it. Then I'm gonna take up my 14 million loan again. And get one of the Metroliners. Potentially I'm going to have to just scrap this train altogether. Yeah, actually we're going to do that. You. Depot. Before you pick up anybody. And let's hope that these things have a decent power rating. course, it doesn't say that when you're buying them. That's just shitty. What's the 200 one? 11 million. Let's see. These cost me 1.95 million a year. If I were to have, let's say, 4 of these, that'd be another 1.2. So that would cost me about 3.1 million a year. These cost me less per year. I like that. Interest, see? Interest was only 350k. That's it. That's all. Oh, I hope I have enough. I do not. Really? Well, I'm going to be waiting until I have 16.5 million. Can't be helped. 14.6. I think the Metroliners are the future. 15.3. We're going to be hit with service costs soon. 15.7. 16.2. Come on, a bit more. Need 300k. Nope. 15.7. How's the fuel line doing? 400k a year. Not bad. 16 million. Come on. I need 1 to 2 trains to come in. That'll fix it. 147 people waiting to go to Hollywood. Okay. 16 million. Come on. Bingo. Okay. Off you go. Power rating. Good. So this thing's going to speed up. And we're going to have people waiting here for months. Of course, because there was no train for the past, oh, I don't know, couple of months. There are not that many people waiting here. But that should start increasing. Let's see, how quickly do you accelerate? My new Metroliner. 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 120, 130, 140. See, now we're getting somewhere. And it starts to slow down. So it gets to 140. That means that, whereas the other train was doing about 70 and struggling, this one's going far, far faster. And yes, it's expensive. I'll grant you that. But if people get transported to and from their destination faster, that's going to help. Holy crap, there's a lot of people waiting there. Please tell me that line is getting more people waiting for it. 12? 13? They need to get used to the fact that there's a train running again. Ching. 31. About here. 50. Bingo. By the time that it gets there, it should be full. And we just got our servicing costs and interest costs. 55, 56, 60, 65, 73. Not bad. Can we beat the running costs? That's the real question here. Can we beat that? I really hope the answer is yes, because I do not have a lot of alternatives left. Tractive average 340 kilonewtons versus that super. Actually, what about 140s? 151. So you cannot pull as much. You can, but you're not very fast. How about you? Well, you're slightly better. 1.25 million a year. Would that be an option? This thing goes 160. Sorry, 113. So far, this thing is struggling. Minus 600k. Come on, we can fix this. Fortunately, these trains are most of the time full. $80 out of 81. Okay. How about the rest? What's the other end doing? We need to do something about Huntington Beach, Patterson. Is that you? No, you're Laredo. Might have to do with the fuel that we're getting here. There's more jobs here than there were people. It's getting there. It's getting there. Running cost 2.78 million a year. Really expensive. I wonder if we're going to make a profit. We have. But it's small. See, there we go. 1.3 million. And that's without selling off any vehicles. Okay. I've seen worse. Okay. Analysis. Lines. List of vehicles, list of lines, balance. Most profitable, Gainesville-Denton. So that's Gainesville-Denton, that's this route, north-south. Cargo, 5252, Gainesville-Denton, 92 people waiting. Okay, Gainesville-Hollywood, little under 1 million. Lots of people waiting. How many people are waiting here? Oh, whoa. 80. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. 130, 140 people near enough going to Huntington Beach? Really? What the hell's in Huntington Beach? Oh, hang on. They might start to pick up from Huntington Beach to Patterson because they work here. And then at the end of the day, or the year, I don't know, they go back home. That might explain it. That might explain it. How's my oil line or fuel line doing? 388. We can still pick this up. Give me a couple more of these. The more fuel we can pump into Patterson, the more jobs they're going to create, and the more jobs, the more people need to go there. Patterson started out with 276 people, now at 1,038. Let's get another 2 trucks while we still have money. Don't think we're going to make a profit this year. That's alright. I can live with that. What I'm not sure about is this one. It has made a profit this year, but the same cannot be said for this thing last year. I mean, 300k, the old ones were doing better. The Zephyr. So I'm not convinced about the viability of these trains. Let's say for 14.5 million I already get something else. Something with a high tractive effort, preferably. Higher than... oh, I can see that here. Higher than tractive effort of 340. Oh, we have a new train. The Speedens Express. In case you have a lot of money and you don't know what to do with it. 36.6 million. Get out of here. Tractive effort too low. Too low. See, this could work, but it's not very fast. This could work, but it's really expensive. Goes really fast, but doesn't have a lot of tractive effort. This one's a bit down the middle. And this one has about as much tractive effort as this one. Oh. Don't go bankrupt. Could have fooled me. I think this one could work. Let's see. It's not going to be as fast, but I can add a few more wagons to it. This thing is still barely making a profit. We're going to be selling it off. Buying something else instead. Because for 14.3 million, we can make something that has larger transport capacity, more tractive effort, and that might be able to make a profit. This one. So we're going to be spending 7.5 million on this, and then we can get 3 of these, give or take. So that could be enough. Where's the Metroliner? Oh, you already went to the other side. Good. And you're empty. Go. Hold on. That's the wrong one. You are doing Denton, Gainesville, aren't you? Go. That's the one that I was looking for. Are we making money? Well, I'd say we nearly are. Okay. I'm always quite favorable to trains which run more than one, or lines which run more than one train, but I don't think I can do it. I cannot afford it. Gainesville, Patterson. Running costs 2.19 million a year. Transport capacity is higher. Speed is probably going to be about the same, because the other train got up to 140. But this one might be able to accelerate faster because of its high power rating. Let's see if that theory works out. It's going to be carrying a full load, probably. Yep, just about. 2.20 million a year. If I can have 2 of these things running on this line, that might fix it. Maybe with 2 wagons instead of 1. At least there's 100 people waiting there. Speed, 113. It's doing its top speed. That's good. Show me the money, 400k. Already made a profit. Of course, that's not entirely fair to the old one. Fuel, almost $1 million a year. We're gearing up towards that. It's already doing 105, 113 top speed. So this thing accelerates really, really quickly. That's going to help me make money. Ching. Not enough people waiting. Alright. Well, we're still struggling to get by, but for the last couple of years I was able to make a profit. Albeit small. Let's see if we can crank that up to 5 to 10 million a year. But that's something that's going to happen some other day. For now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you want to support the channel, the Patreon link is down below in the description, and I would really appreciate your support. And you know what? If you become a Patreon supporter, you can pick a train, and I'm going to call that train after you. How about that? Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon for more.